If your monitor had wings, can it bring you fly? Well, that's what we're about to find out. Over here, I have one of the most famous esports monitor in the gaming scene. You might recognize it by its distinctive wings or monitor flaps. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why the BenQ Zowie XL2546K should be the monitor of your choice. Without further ado, let's begin. Reason number 1. Designed for esports players. The BenQ Zowie XL2546K isn't just any gaming monitor, it's an esports gaming monitor, which is why it has the specs needed for competitive players to score the big win. It uses a blazingly fast 24.5-inch TN panel, which has a 240Hz refresh rate, 0.5 milliseconds response time, and full HD resolution. This particular monitor has been featured in many high-profile global esports tournaments, including ESL, DreamHack, and more. With their long legacy in esports, BenQ Zowie also consults with professional esports players to find out what else they look for in their monitor, apart from the usual high refresh rate, low response time, and other features. This means that the Zowie line of esports gaming monitor are updated and improved with each generation, which leads us to reason number 2, new and improved features for gamers. Apart from the display panel, the BenQ Zowie XL2546K monitor is packed with many other features that cater especially to gamers. First up is the smaller base. Have you ever seen how some esports players sit? Yeah, you know the pose. Face up close to the screen, keyboard and mouse at extreme angles. So basically, the reduced size and the angular shape of this monitor's base is to allow these players to line their gear out right next to the monitor so that they can sit as close as they like to concentrate on the game. The iconic monitor flaps are now tool-free as well, so you can just clip them on easily. These block out distractions from the side so that players can be fully immersed in the game. Unlike the previous XL2546 model, the headset hanger has also been relocated to the back instead of the side where it would be blocked by the monitor flaps, so that's a plus. As for the OSD buttons, they've been shifted to the back of the monitor as well, so there are absolutely zero distractions on the front of the monitor. If you think this makes it harder for players to adjust their monitor settings, then let me tell you about reason number 3, easy navigation. This is another one of the XL2546K's hallmark, the S-Switch. This is a handy remote control that can be plugged into the monitor and used to scroll through menus easily. The design of the S-Switch has also been updated to allow you to scroll side to side instead of just up and down. So, along with the redesigned OSD, it's even easier to navigate through the menus now. You can use the S-Switch to adjust a wide variety of settings, including display input, which is handy if you have a PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch as well. This monitor has 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 DisplayPort 1.2, as well as an audio jack, so you can easily hook up all your game consoles at the same time. Apart from controlling the OSD, the S-Switch also allows you to store up to 3 profiles, so you can easily change your monitor settings on the fly depending on what scenario you're currently using it for. Furthermore, you can use the S-Switch to access other settings like Diag Plus and more as well, which leads us to reason number 4, powerful display settings. A signature feature of these monitors is Diag Plus technology, which stands for Dynamic Accuracy Plus. This is a special technology that can only be found on BenQ Zowie monitors. What it does is reduce ghosting, which helps players to aim better in FPS games, as they will be able to see crosshair better, making spraying and praying an easy task. It also features the black equalizer. You know how sometimes people miss enemies hiding in darker areas of the map? Well, that's not going to happen anymore with this feature, which helps brighten dark scenes without overexposing the area. Finally, we have color vibrance, which basically turns the saturation of your display up so you can easily distinguish enemies from the background when they're hiding in a not so obvious spot. And once you're done selecting all your settings, it's time for reason number 5, XL Settings to Share. Zowie's free XL Settings to Share app allows you to save your monitor profile and take it with you at all times, which is handy if you're about to head to a tournament and want to play with the settings you're comfortable with. You can also share these settings with your friends. All you have to do is download the app from Zowie's website, which converts your settings into a file which you can store in a USB drive or upload to the cloud. Easy! And with that, I've covered 5 reasons why you should pick the BenQ Zowie XL2546K esports gaming monitor. Oh, it also comes with 3 years warranty and on-site pickup service, so you can have peace of mind with your brand new toy. For more information, check out the link in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Summer from Salty News Network. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!